A man who allegedly stole a car with a 3-year-old child inside last night has now faced a judge.
Providence police say they responded to the call on Broad Street just after 9:30 last night and ended up finding the car and the child safe at the Omni Hotel. 12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie is outside Providence District Court, where the suspect was arraigned twice today. Alex?
Osvaldo Vazquez went back inside for a bail and probation hearing where a judge ordered him held without bail. That's a change from his first arraignment. Now, police say with the help of a bystander, they were able to track down Vazquez and the car that he's alleged to have stolen with that 3-year-old inside.
I tried to stop him.
Ricky Saunders was leaving this liquor store on Broad Street Tuesday night when he saw a man jump into a car left running that didn't appear to be his and drive away.
When I came out the store, the lady walked by me in the store. So when I turned to get in my car, the car left. So I said, I know that lady just not walk by me that fast. Then she came out and threw her hands up.
That's when Ricky made the decision to follow the car, not knowing there was a lot more at stake than just a stolen vehicle.
And then it was a pretty lengthy chase. We jumped on 6, jumped on 10.
Ricky says the chase eventually led them here to the Omni Hotel.
I lunged at him, and he kind of got away from me.
That's when Ricky discovered the child in the back seat and let the suspect run. Police say Vazquez hopped onto a RIPTA bus. They eventually nabbed him after another brief chase where he was found holding a hoverboard. Vazquez says police got the wrong guy.
Your name, sir? Mr. Vazquez indicates to me that, and we're going to be doing an investigation, but he was at the mall, Providence Place Mall, from early afternoon to about 8:30 or 9 p.m.
Police said while Family Services was contacted last night, they released the child back into the custody of its mother. Now in court, Vazquez said that he wasn't driving the car. Family also told me outside of court they agree there was no way that police got the right guy. In Providence, Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.
We're learning more tonight about a North Providence man accused of stealing a car with a 3-year-old inside it last night. Osvaldo Vazquez was arraigned in court twice today. 12 News reporter Alexandra Leslie was the only reporter there for the suspect's latest arraignment, where he was ultimately held without bail, a change from the previous hearing.
Osvaldo Vazquez was in court again for a bail and probation violation hearing. Those were related to prior robbery and larceny charges, and a judge said based on the nature of those charges alone, she would order him held without bail. Osvaldo Vazquez didn't want to show his face in court Wednesday morning. The 50-year-old is accused of stealing this Honda from a liquor store on Broad Street Tuesday night.
Arrived on the scene, we received information that there was a 2-year-old in the car that had been stolen.
Police say the owner of the car, the child's mother, told police she left the car running when she stepped into the store.
It was observed by a witness who followed the motor vehicle and gave the officers information about where the vehicle drove to.
That witness was Ricky Saunders.
I think he was probably doing about 60, 65, 70 or something.
The chase ended here at the Omni Hotel, where police say the suspect ran out of the car away from Saunders and onto a RIPTA bus. Saunders says he didn't know about the child in the car until after the chase ended.
It's really unfortunate. So it's like 9 o'clock at night. It's cold outside. You're going to leave that lady out there like that?
Family of Vazquez told me it doesn't add up. Vazquez says video will prove he didn't do this.
Mr. Vazquez indicates to me that, and we're going to be doing an investigation, but he was at the mall, Providence Place Mall, from early afternoon to about 8:30 or 9 p.m.
Police said that Family Services were contacted last night and the child was released back into the custody of its mother. DCYF acknowledged this report and tells me an investigation has been initiated, but it can't release any further information due to confidentiality laws. In Providence, Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.